Greetings, humans. I am Niskald, and tonight I'm going to be playing a little game called Midnight Scenes from the Woods. It's an indie game, and it's part of a series. I played several of them last time, and tonight we're going to be playing this one, which is a little longer than the others. Um, and if we have fun and we want to keep going, there is another Midnight Scenes game that we can switch to. So we'll see where the evening takes us. Not gonna lie to you, I'm a little tired tonight, so I'm gonna be kind of mellow. We're gonna be down here, okay? Um, I've adjusted my lighting, I've adjusted my cameras again, because I had the GoPro set up as my vanity cam and it was not working. So I have switched over to the Logitech Brio, which looks like ass, always does. If I put the lighting up high enough so that it looks good, then it's all flared out. And I'm all washed out. Background looks fine, but I look like crap, and any light source on the wall looks like crap. So the Brio, not really my choice of cameras. Would really, really like to get like a proper DSLR kind of camera to do this, but I don't know. I guess I feel like ultimately, camera's not anywhere near as important as the audio quality and the game, because most of what you see on your screen is not me. It's midnight scenes. Um, Speaking of which, where is midnight scenes? Midnight scenes should be capturing midnight scenes. I say again, midnight scenes. Now you'll notice I have a resolution issue. It's okay. We're going to fix that. Change the game capture to fit to screen. There we go. Midnight scenes. Midnight scenes. Okay. Sorry about that. It was a little involved to try to get there. Um, and we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Testing audio. Yes, audio is audible and super loud. So we're just going to go ahead and take that down just a notch or two. There we go. That's still quite high. Go ahead and take it down another notch or two. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. And we'll go ahead and start. It's a point and click adventure game, but a wee bit macabre, you might say. Macabre. Macabre. Did I hit continue? Because I did not mean to hit continue. I meant to hit new game. Give you a sneak peek where we're going. Well, there we go. Hello, eyeball. Blink. Elijah, 18 years old. His life will change forever with the arrival of a new patient at Fernwood Creek Center. Turn off the lights and enjoy this chilling tale. I will. Dark mode. And enjoy this chilling tale. Welcome to another dimension. Welcome to Midnight Scenes. Like the spooky atmosphere right off the bat. Got some eerie background noise going on. Eyeball. The mother lion keeps her cubs in the den for their protection while she patrols the area. She'll confront any animal she deems a threat to her offspring, often fiercely and risking her own life if it comes to it. Oh, one? Channel 1. According to the latest information from the police, a neighbor found the missing boy early in the morning. A decade of uncertainty and pain ends with Oliver back in his parents' arms. We are really pleased to have found the boy safe and sound. It gives us hope we'll find his sister Tina alive too. Oliver and his older sister Tina were kidnapped and dragged into the woods at night while their parents were away. Their babysitter was also taken to the forest and brutally murdered. She probably tried to resist. Both children have been missing for nearly 10 years. All we want now is to find Tina so we can be a whole family again. According to medical sources, the boy is weak but in stable condition. A family spokesperson told the press that Oliver will be transferred to a psychiatric center for young people after his recovery. We hope to make his transition back to the real world much easier this way, the spokesperson said. In other news, midnight scenes. Fernwood Creek Mental Health Center for the Youth. That's just youth. The youth. Al. Okay, we need to have a voice for Al, and he needs to not be too much of a prick. He needs to not be too. I feel like he needs to be kind of upbeat, like he's trying to be helpful. And I'm your friend, Al. Or I'm your friend, Elijah. Remember, we're here to collaborate, work together, and move forward. Okay, tell me, Elijah, how are you doing? We're all devastated by what happened yesterday. It's horrible. I hope the police finds the answer we're all. I'm sorry. I hope the police find the answers we're all looking for. But meanwhile, I'm very concerned about how all this may be affecting our patients' emotional states. Tell me, have you been able to sleep? Are you having any difficulty controlling your anxiety? Okay, voice for Elijah. He's a teenager. He's at not a mental institution, sort of like a group home, so he needs to be pretty, fed up with crap, you know? Why don't you cut to the chase and ask me what you really want to know? He's pretty chill, but he's also kind of annoyed, you know? Why don't you cut to the chase and ask me why don't you cut to the chase and ask me what you really want to know? What do you mean? I mean Oliver, of course. You want to know if he had anything to do with what happened? What? That's not what I'm asking. I must admit, though, that I'm worried about him. I want to make sure he receives the care he needs, but he won't talk to me yet. You're the only one he communicates to, so I could use some help with that. What do you want to know? Why don't you tell me about your relationship with him? There's not that much to tell, really. You might remember he arrived during one of our sessions. At first, I didn't know anything about who he was or what had happened to him. There's that theme. There's that theme we love. The new boy is here. Another forgotten soul with a family too busy to care for him. Tell me, how does this new arrival make you feel? Why would I care? Why would I care? He'll hate me like everyone else. No one hates you. There are plenty of nice people here. I know some of the kids here can be difficult. Is there something specific I should know? Nah, everything is perfect and rosy. Excuse me. Yes? I told you not to call me here. I'm in the middle of a session. Yes, I bought them. Yeah, I'll wear them tonight, okay? I have to go. Sure, no problem. I'll be there right away. Come with me to Dr. Green's office. We're going to meet your new mate. Can't contain my excitement. Great chair sound effect. Degree in psychiatry from the University of Barcelona. The hell is that? This thing contains our darkest secrets. Needs to be destroyed. Al has a peculiar taste. Security camera. I don't like that. It's a beautiful day outside. Inside, though. They don't fool me. No therapist here has ever read this declaration. Same old inspirational quotes bullshit. Tom Crawford, 17 years old. His blonde hair shone like the sun, but everyone who touched it was condemned to eternal darkness. Peter told Martin, every night my mother tucks me into bed and kisses me on the cheek. Weird thing is, she died last year. I like that Elijah comes up with stories about everybody in the place. Tap dancing classes? Intriguing. And then Leo told John, this morning I found a picture on my phone in my bed, but I live alone. Thaddeus was a heavy sleeper until he discovered his daughter's ghost staring at him through the window. Father Michael, the founder of this place, posing with his prisoners. I don't think they delivered the mail yet. Good morning, Miss Murphy. I like that Miss Murphy is like they're like pet. Liam was shaken, and just when I went to turn on the light, I felt there was a hand already on the switch. To the cafeteria? No, I don't want to go to the cafeteria. Where's Miss Green's office? There's the main door. The classrooms. Oh. Shit, did I? No. Hey. There we go. Dr. Green's office. There we go. Eleanor Green, principal. It's here. Oh, here you are. Mr. and Mrs. Darnell, Oliver, this is Al Henderson. He'll supervise Oliver's therapy. Al is one of the best psychiatrists in the state. Oh, please. Sit down. It's a pleasure to meet you. And looks like Elijah, our little Stephen King, is also joining us. He's always carrying his notebook around, writing short horror stories. My stay here inspires me. Oh, Elijah. I hope you don't mind me taking a picture of your son. It's a little tradition we have with newcomers. It symbolizes the start of their recovery. Elijah, do you mind? I'm terrible at taking pictures, but I'll do what I can, I guess. Focus. I need to center Oliver in the frame. Zoom in. Zoom out. Turn the flash on. That'll do. What am I? How? What? Oh. Okay. So these aren't buttons; they're drawings. That's the actual button. Nope. No, that's not good. Right about there is good. Okay. And say cheese. Say Gouda.
Uh-huh.
The hell was that sound? Uh-huh. Perfect. We'll leave you a copy in your mailbox in a few days, Oliver. And now, are you ready to discover your new home? Elijah, sweetheart, why don't you give Oliver a tour around the premises while we finish the paperwork? Oliver does not want a hug. Everything will be fine, my dear. In a few weeks, you'll feel much better and finally come home. We love you, son. 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 I could tell that Oliver was kind of different right away. What do you mean? He didn't say a word. He just observed his surroundings very carefully. I also found him fidgety. In any case, I took my tour guide duty seriously, and I praised the center every chance I got. Hi, as you heard, my name's Elijah, and I'm gonna be one of your mates here. Come on, follow me. Welcome to Fernwood Creek, a mental health center for the youth, yada yada yada. As you can see, it's one of those old school boys only places. To be honest, it's not that bad. The place isn't that bad. Just stay away from the bullies and you'll be mostly fine. I've been here a couple months, courtesy of a panic disorder that's getting uglier every passing day. What about you? Why are they locking you up here? Okay, don't worry. You don't have to answer if you don't want. Come on, I'll show you where everything is. Joe Mighty Fingers Gonzalez will retire in a month. This place will crumble to dust without him. Father Michael, the founder of this place, posing with his prisoners. They'll put your mail in here after some scrutiny from the supervisors, of course. This is Miss Murphy, our mascot. Fancy centers have fancy centers have meadows with horses. Here we have a stupid goose. Go back to your forest, Mowgli. Yeah, run, you idiots. You'll get used to it. I better show him everything in the lobby before leaving. Logan eating a chocolate bar behind the bushes as usual. Better show him everything in the lobby before the... What else is there to show him? Showed him the goose. You want to go to the dorms? Better show him everything in the lobby first. I got it. The whole lobby. There's the main door. They only open the main door for special occasions. Was that everything in the lobby? Why don't we go ahead and get, you know, really intense here? Here are the classrooms, the infirmary, and the psychiatrist's office. Nothing exciting. This is a ladder. People use it to climb up to high things that they couldn't reach otherwise. Better show them everything in the lobby first. What am I missing? Am I missing something to the cafeteria? I better show them everything in the lobby. I gotta show them all of the stuff in the lobby. There's this. There's another window. Yuck, this window could use some cleaning. Classrooms, Dr. Green's office. Ad panel. Did I already show you the ad panel? You'll find all the information about mandatory activities here. If you're like me, you'd rather stay in bed than attending, but they won't let you. Shall we continue the tour? Then I showed Oliver around the garden. Everyone was giving him suspicious looks. At the time, I didn't know his face was in the news. All this nonsense about Oliver and his connection to what's been going on, it spread since minute one. The garden is my favorite place. I can sit alone here and write for hours. Oliver? Where's he going now? Leo bored his listeners to death with his talking. The day came when he was the only person left alive on Earth. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go get the others. Mark was an overthinker. His skull, too small to house his hyperactive brain, exploded, killing everyone around. Better go find Oliver. Oh, you will. Andrew, 16 years old. His black glasses were his second pair of eyes. Only problem was, they stared back at him. Spooky. I better go find Oliver. Yeah, you better. You better go find Oliver. Yes. This is our giant oak. Do you like trees? How did you do that? You just touched it and the birds went crazy. Don't tell me if you don't want to, but it was fucking weird, okay? Don't do it again. So, if you're not playing the game, then you're not probably experiencing the same thing. Like, you're watching this on a... Well, frankly, nobody's watching at the moment. That's okay. But if you are watching this, you're probably watching it on a screen of some sort. That screen probably has speakers. And you might not hear all the nuances of the sound that I'm getting in my headphones. When you're outside, there's a fly buzzing right behind my ear. And I'm like, why did you make the sound 3D? Like, it's really good. It sounds really solid. I don't know whether you bought that from a stock sound effects site or something, but I mean, honestly, that sounded like really solid. I might have zoomed this thing in a little too close. I recropped things a little bit. Now I'm starting to kind of second guess myself. Thinking, yeah, there's a lot of headroom there. A lot of headroom. Doing that gross side burp that everybody does. Why? Go up a little. Just a little. Oh, if I go up, there's more head. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, baby, how you doing? I'm playing Midnight Scenes from the Woods. After our walk around the garden, I showed him the cafeteria and the workshop class, and we ended up in the bedroom area. We had an unpleasant encounter there. Let me read that. Take it again. Encounter. Take it again. We had an unpleasant encounter there. Let me guess. Aiden and Theo. Who else? Tully and I are hanging out outside. Nice. I love that puppy. She's such a good puppy. These are our bedrooms. Oh shit, here come those two. Hey, look, it's Mary Shelley with her new girlfriend. I really like this game too. I liked it a lot. It's what got me into the Midnight Scenes series. And then on the other stream, we went back and we played the ones before this. And now I'm playing this one on stream because I want to share it with anybody who happens to pop in. Lynn really liked the Midnight Scenes games. I was hoping she would show up, but I don't know if she's busy or if it's too early. I don't know. Hopefully she'll pop in. We'll see. Still got too much headroom. Yeah, that's better. Elijah has nothing to say to that. You must be the new guy, right? The star of the moment. Welcome to the Hotel of Fools. We were fortunate, though. Aiden just shook our hands politely and left. Ow. Hey, new guy. Try not to spend too much time with Princess Ellie here, or you'll end up getting AIDS. Those assholes are Aiden and Theo. I wouldn't get too close if I were you, especially Aiden. He was involved in a violent hate group and spent some time in jail for beating up an African American couple. The girl lost an eye. His father's running for governor. He's the center's biggest benefactor. It's campaign time, so he locked Aiden here to avoid any untimely embarrassment. The other guy, Theo, is an enigma, but he's fucking scary. When his poor mother tried to escape from her abusive marriage, she was stabbed to death. By Theo himself, according to the police. They didn't find enough evidence against him to convict, though. He was 9 years old. Shall we continue the tour? I better show him where the bathroom is. It's quite important. Nice. Here's the bathroom. Toilets, showers, you know, the usual stuff. I always shower at night when no one's around, or when no one's here. It's not allowed, but the caretakers turn a blind eye. Well, our tour ends here. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me, which bedroom were you assigned? Room 9? Come on, I'll show you the way. Yummy! Zmota. Here it is. I'm in bedroom 3 if you need anything. Just... What's that noise? Came from inside. Paisano. Fine, just leave, please. I don't want anyone to see you. I've decided that I'm basing like a little bit more grown-up Oliver on my wife's brother, who has like kind of a lower register than I do, and he doesn't talk very often, but when he does, he's like a super intelligent guy. So I feel like Oliver's character actually really jives with him, because they're similar people. I don't want anyone to see you. Who the hell is he talking to? This guy's gonna be quite an inspiration. Okay, so what happened the next day? Like every Monday, it started with the distribution of our weekly tasks. Hey, Hank Knott, how's it going? Good to see you, buddy. I was assigned to Miss Murphy's care, which Aiden found especially funny. Hank Knott, were you here the last time I played a Midnight Scenes game? I feel like you were. Enjoy wiping the goose's ass, dickhead. At least she's a girl, so we won't have to worry about you doing anything weird to her. Asshole. Anyway, it's time for Miss Murphy's walk. I should go get her. Gime? What's a gime? Not now. It's time to take Miss Murphy for a walk. There was that weird sister demon child last time. Yeah. So this game that I'm playing right now is like actually the sequel to that. Like Oliver the kid was found, but it's been 10 years, and so they put him in this home. It's like a group home for young boys with like mental illness. It's not really a mental hospital, but it's really more like just a place where maybe they can get a little bit of help with a psychiatrist and live and go to school and stuff. So it doesn't sound like it's great. There's Al's office. Jesus. One less Raven. I'll take a look at this week's shitty activities later. How are you, Hank Knott? Just giving you a hard time, baby. Theo is a horror story of his own. He's the stuff nightmares are made of. Want to check my mail? I guess Logan will deliver the mail later this morning. Miss Murphy's corner. Hey, Miss Murphy. What's up, Doc? I'm gonna use this on you. Don't panic, okay? Ready? Let's go breathe some fresh air, little one. To the garden. I could have caught a conversation there. Here we are, your little slice of paradise. It's an enormous number of crows hanging out back there. Do you fancy a dip in the fountain? Enjoy. Bring out your inner swan. Okay, let's not swim in that anymore there, sweetie, okay? Oops. Aw, gross. Oh no, don't get all up in that. Oh boy. Now I have to pick you up, huh? You had enough? Tired? I drove for 7 hours today, and instead of resting when I got home, I was invited to go climbing with some folks. Yeah, I'd be exhausted. How was it? E and E. But it's been like kind of crossed out. A beehive. Ouch. Ah! I shouldn't have touched that. Well. Michael's older sister drowned in the lake, but she was back home in time to have tea with the family. Looks like someone's adding an extra to their meds. Let's take that again. Looks like someone's adding an extra to their meds. There, that's a little better. Burb. Oh, much burp. Hang on. Hang on. What happens if I click on a crow? Is there a crow I can click on? No, we're not putting you back in the water. I can't click on a crow. Okay. I thought maybe I could click on a crow and I'd have something fun for you, but what can I say? I'm a huge disappointment. Hazelnuts, my favorite. Well, pick it up, man. Their hands intertwined. Only one would be left standing. This kid's just aghast. He's like, 2 boys? What? Ben liked to talk and talk until one night his cat ate his tongue. His house was silent forevermore. Please go. Leave me alone. Hello? The drive was miserable because nobody drove at a constant speed and the climbing was okay, I get. Dude, every time we go to Indigo's parents, every time, the road between here and there, it's 50 miles an hour and people are doing 30. They just can't seem to get it. It's because they're old. And when you're old, you just want to slow things down. I don't know. Are you praying? Did that tree just release you? During my short walk with Miss Murphy, I found Oliver gawking at the garden's oak tree. Do you know why? Hey, Lynn, I was hoping you'd show up because we're playing more Midnight Scenes. Some idiots said they saw him making offerings to the tree, like a ritual thing. Others said he summoned all those damned ravens invading the garden. I think he just enjoys the contact with nature. Does anyone understand what cruise control is? No. No, they do not. They're old. All they know how to do is put their foot on the pedal, but they have no strength left, so it's very, very gentle. You know what I mean? You've grown fond of the tree, huh? So, Lynn, let me catch you up, okay? The kid who's kneeling in front of the tree, that's Oliver, the boy from the nanny game. He was found. He's been missing for 10 years. And they never found Tina. And they never found the babysitter. What was her name? Oh, dear. Well, they never found her. Well, no, they did find her. They did find her. They found her, and she was fucking dead at the end of the last game. So they haven't found Tina, but they found Oliver. Oliver doesn't talk to anybody, even his parents. So he's kind of a conundrum. So they put him in like a home for troubled boys, I guess. And I'm playing as Elijah, who's one of those boys. So Oliver's kind of a mystery to me. And there was some sort of event. I'm talking to the school psychiatrist and recapping what happened over the last couple of days leading up to the event. So now you're caught up. You've grown fond of the tree, huh? It's very, very old. Tyrannosaurus probably used it as a butt scratcher. A butt scratcher. A butt scratcher. Fine, I'll leave you to it. Oh, and I'm walking a goose. Weirdo. And I'm calling people a weirdo even though I walk the goose. No, it's the center's like pet, like it's their mascot, and I've been assigned to. I'm on goose duty. You know how it is in relationships. It smells exotic. There's singing coming from this drain. That's Grace singing. Since I was already in the garden, I took the opportunity to have a nice chat with Grace. Grace? She's a patient at the Watson Center. There's a drain pipe in the wall that connects both gardens. We use it to talk from time to time. Boys nut house calling girls nut house. Hey Grace, can you hear me? Elijah, how's everything? Not too bad. No one dunked my head in the toilet today. Glad to hear. And I made a new friend. You mean the duck? She's a goose. Oh no, there's this... Oh, sorry. Oh no, there's this new patient, Oliver. He's so shy, out of his element. I empathize with him. Is he handsome? Do you like him? Don't start with that. Besides, he probably prefers, you know, the types on your side of the wall. Got it. Hey, I need to go now. I'm late for the theater workshop. Enjoy! There's the crows feasting on something. Huh. Am I going crazy, or was this root not here before? I know nothing about trees, but I doubt they grow that fast. Chocolate bar? But there's no chocolate bar here. Hazelnuts, my favorite, but there's no chocolate bar there. Stupid ravens. Oliver! Are they watching me? Quoth the raven, nevermore. Everybody's left the garden. They were all creeped out by the crow that dropped something into this fountain. Damn it. Okay. Octavi Navarro, I love your game that you made. Please, please, please make it so that the cursor locks inside. Having it be borderless like that is just soup's bad if you have more than one monitor. Please do an update, Octavi. Seriously, I love the game. I love the game. I really do. But that's the one thing is while I'm streaming, I keep accidentally clicking outside. Well, Miss Murphy, I hope you enjoyed your little walk. Could they still be friends after what happened? What did happen? You want to go to the cafeteria, Miss Norris? Or Miss whatever? Miss Murphy? Miss Murphy looks tired. I better take her to her corner. Let's get your corner ready. Put some fresh food into the food bowl. You need some fresh water, food, and I'll puff up your sleeping pillow too. I love that this goose just like hangs out on this pillow. Goose is like, whatevs, I got my little swim for the day. I went on a little walk. Now I'm ready to go lie down. What? It's a lady. I don't know why I did that voice. Food, check. Water, check. Sleeping pillow puffed up, check. Here you go. You're the best, you know. We're all cool in your eyes. See you in a bit, miss. And so it was time for dinner. I sat down with Eric, like I always do. Eric is your closest friend here, isn't he? Yeah, we get along really well. That night, though, he seemed kind of weird and touchy. I don't think he likes Oliver at all. All patients, dinner is served. Enjoy your meal. I don't know who that was. That could have been anybody. Meal choice, very important in this game. Completely changes the outcome at the end. That is not true. I made that up. What would you have? Guys, I'm putting it to a vote. Do we want spaghetti, do we want salad, or we want breakfast for dinner? I'm going to let you decide. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be here. Right where you left me. Bacon? I have one vote for bacon. Hank Knott says bacon. Do I have a disagreement from Lynn? And he goes probably enjoying the outside right now. But Tali would back you up on bacon. No, Tali might go spaghetti. Going once. Going twice. Sold. It's bacon. Oh, well, Lynn backs it up anyway. Nice. Farmhouse delicacies is what they're calling it. And that's 3 for bacon. I'll get bacon and eggs.
Yum, 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 yum.
Okay, so this is the game that I played that got me into the series. So I've already played this one. I completely forgotten about the yum 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 yum. That's fantastic. Cool kids table versus nerds table. It's like being in high school all over again. Is that a mime? Is that a mime? They're very oh no, that's right. Some of the characters in this game, when they're sideways, their eyes are like they're kind of like this, and that's why their eyes are like slightly crooked. But like, it looks like a person with a painted mole on them, like a French aristocrat, is what I'm getting off of this face right here. Too little. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was all I was allowed to take. Hey, Eric, may I? Oh, I need to come up with a name for Eric, or a voice for Eric. Eric is... Okay, I empathize with Eric because he's a little chubby. I'm right there with you. But I am going to make him kind of like a little guy like this. Like this is... Eric's going to be like, sure, where else would you sit? That's it? 1 egg and 1 bacon. Listen, have you looked at Elijah? He's a lanky little fella, okay? He's a whisper-thin lad. How do you think he maintains that figure? Listen, I'm 100% right there with you, but, I mean, look at me. Y'all know why I'm wearing this beard. It's to cover up the folds. So, sure, where else would you sit? Do you hear this? What should I hear? My nose. It won't stop whistling. My brother broke my septum when I was 6, and now it sounds like a flute when I have a dry nose. It's fucking annoying. I'm currently eating a bit healthier because I'm on an obstacle race on Saturday, so when I said bacon, I felt that in my soul. Nice. Then he needs more bacon to get some muscle on that frame. Maybe he doesn't want muscle on that frame. Maybe that's not what he's looking for, okay? We're not here to body shame. If he wants to be a whisper-thin lad, then that's his thing. Maybe living in a place like this is kind of taking the appetite out of him. I don't blame him. I didn't know you had a brother. Why would you? You never asked me about my life outside the center. I'm just someone you hang out with when you run out of options. Now it turns out that you do have other options. Very dangerous ones, I must say. What are you talking about? The newbie. Don't you know who he is? He's the guy who got kidnapped with his sister near the lake when they were kids. Oh, I remember that case. Wow, my parents turned our house into a fortress after that. The news said they found him in the forest 2 weeks ago. He'd been missing for 10 years. Really? I had no idea. Poor Oliver. You need to be careful with him. That guy's a ticking time bomb. People with trauma like that end up being axe murderers, no exceptions. Oh, shut up. Look, speak of the devil. Hey, Oliver, you can sit here with us if you want. Shh, are you crazy? is literally just eating an apple. An apple and a handful of walnuts? That's all you're going to eat? At least grab one slice of bacon and one egg. Here, take my eggs. I'll go get another plate. Come on, have this. You know what they say, happy tummy, happy mind. Did they say that? Don't use the word tummy. I don't like that at all. Don't be shy. I haven't touched it. Uh, okay. Sorry. I'll leave you alone. I was just trying to be nice. What the hell was that? I was like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about it. Of course, the rumor that Oliver caused the blackout was on the tip of everyone's tongue that night. A little birdie told me you got scared when it happened. Maybe you believe those rumors after all? Are you kidding me? How could Oliver do something like that? Black magic? Ha! All right, let's keep going. If I'm not mistaken, that was the night you had that bad anxiety attack in the bathroom, right? Yeah. That's why I don't like you to shower alone at night. Take it again. That's why I don't like you to shower alone at night. Okay, Mom. Hang on a second. Guys, Tolly got stung by bees. I'm gonna need a minute. I'll be back. Guys, I'm really sorry. Tali got stung by like a bunch of bees. It was not just one bee, it was several bees, and she won't let me touch her because anywhere that I touch her is a bee sting point. So I have to go. I'm taking her to the vet. Thank you for watching. I promise I'll play this game again sometime, but Tali's like one of the most important things in the world to me, so I gotta go. But thank you very, very much. We'll see you next time.